This is his 4.0 mock draft.
Yes.
Yeah, he did 2 rounds. He saw Mache do 2 rounds. He decided to bump up his game a little bit.
Low key, think about this, bro.
I don't think Kiper was doing 2 rounds.
He was only doing ones, and we talked Big Shades too. And then literally the next day, Mel was like, "I got you. You ain't the only one with heat. I got heat for y'all too." I said, "All right, I like it."
Carolina Panthers at number 1. Take a quarterback.
Is it Anthony?
Out of the SEC.
Is it Anthony? If it's Anthony, I'm gonna lose it.
Bryce Young.
Oh. Boo.
Houston Texans take C.J. Stroud.
So 2 off the board. Still no AR-15?
At 3, the Titans make a trade with the Cardinals.
Who we got? AR?
They do. That's their guy. No more Malik Willis.
Ooh.
He doesn't say what they traded.
You said the Titans made the move. I thought you said the Cardinals. I was like, wait a minute.
The Titans.
That's Kylie. Yeah, so it's Titans.
The Titans traded with the Cardinals.
You said no more Malik. There's no more Tannehill too, huh?
Both gone, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't say what the trade is. It's just a trade. Colts. So, okay. All 4 quarterbacks go in the top 4. Colts take Levis at 4.
God, dog. Yeah. Okay.
Seahawks take Jalen Carter at 5.
Okay.
Lions get Will Anderson at 6. Dan Campbell is ecstatic with that. Las Vegas Raiders take
Could you
Witherspoon.
imagine Dan Campbell really with Will Anderson, bro?
He'd be so pumped. He'd be ecstatic.
And Will would be dope there, too. Oh, he would be a perfect fit. Oh, man, he would.
Las Vegas Raiders take Devin Witherspoon as the first corner at 7.
I've seen that. I've seen some
Falcons.
of that, man.
Nolan Smith, Georgia.
Ooh.
Staying in the state.
Okay.
At 8. Chicago Bears
and
at
remember,
9.
think about this, though, right? So Mel has Nolan Smith going at 8.
Mm-hmm.
When we talked McShay, didn't he have... He had us taking Nolan at 17.
No. I don't think he had us taking Nolan. He had Nolan going in the teens, though.
No, you're right.
He had him going before us.
It might have been Charles Davis mock. I was looking. I was like, yo, he had Nolan there going at 17 to us. I'm like, yo, this is
great.
Yeah.
Wow.
17 to us, man. Yeah. But it's just I'm just more so just putting emphasis on him specifically, how some is top 10 and then some is falling, like I said, into those teens. It's interesting with him, though, man.
Chicago Bears take Darnell Wright.
Oh.
Offensive tackle out of Tennessee at 9.
Is that the first off the board?
It was.
Wow.
Yeah, before Skoronski or Paris Johnson. Eagles take Skoronski then at 10. They are ecstatic with that, I think.
Yeah, that's great for Jalen.
At 11, the Cardinals. This is the Titans spot. This is after they did the trade. They take Tyree Wilson, defensive end out of Texas Tech.
I like him, though. He's good. He's definitely a good player. I've seen, who were we talking, man? It was one draft. They tried to have Tyree going before Jalen Carter. Or no, it was Tyree going before Will Anderson. That's what it was. And I was just like, yo, I don't see that happening, man. What are we talking about? I might even talking about that low-key. Man.
Right. Houston Texans. Oh, no. You know who it was.
That was us.
It was Chris Sims. It was Chris Sims with his top 5.
On Thursday, we was in here. Yeah. I remember us talking about this.
He had Will Anderson as his 5th guy.
Right.
5th edge rusher.
I'm like, make that make sense.
Houston Texans at 12 take Jackson Smith and Jigba out of Ohio State.
Let's go.
The Jets at 13 take Broderick Jones, offensive tackle out of Georgia. Patriots at 14, they get Christian Gonzalez. That's a steal for them.
Man, at 14. Whew.
I'm not happy about that.
I am not either.
Packers at 15 take Dalton Kincaid, tight end out of Utah.
I like that.
16, the Commanders.
Sons of guns.
Take JPJ.
Sons of guns. You bums.
So
leave them alone.
The top 3 corners
leave
are
them alone.
gone here. Paris Johnson is not gone. He's still available then for us at 17.
Jordan Addison still available. Deontay Banks. Manuel Forbes.
Right.
Trent Simpson. Kalijah Cansey. Brian Brissett. That's a good amount of names that we haven't named just yet, man.
Right. But Kiper has us taking Zay Flowers. The
Turn
next
up
AB.
for the culture. Turn up for the culture.
He has us taking the next AB.
Turn
17.
up. Turn up. Okay, I like that one.
You're right. He did have a unique approach with this. No one really has Zay Flowers mocked to us.
You're right. I do like that, though. Okay. Let's round out the
That's
rest
over
of this round.
Paris
Let's come
Johnson.
back.
That's hard to believe.
I need to
Paris
know.
Johnson's
Yeah.
available. That's hard to believe.
Let's see where Paris ends up going. We'll finish reading these off, and then we'll come back to see specifically why he has us taking Zay instead of, like you said, a Paris Johnson.
Lions take Bajan.
Bajan. We got Bajan, baby. I don't forget. I love what you said. We got Bajan. Woo, it's Bajan.
Yeah, Lions at 18 take Bajan. Buccaneers take Paris Johnson Jr. at 19.
All right, I can see
20 Seahawks Miles Murphy, defensive end out of Clemson.
Yeah.
Chargers get Jordan Addison at 21.
He get to stay in L.A., huh? That'd be fire.
I guess you're right.
That would be fire.
Ravens at 22 get Deontay Banks. I could see that happening.
I wouldn't like that, but I would like that for him, though. And he gets staying right in Maryland, too.
23 Vikings take Forbes from Mississippi State. Jaguars, Lucas Van Ness, little slip down the board.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jaguars take him at 24.
Mm-hmm.
25 Giants take DJ Turner, cornerback out of Michigan.
Yo, DJ done stepped up in this day, man. The combine really
Top
boosted him
25
up
pick.
even more. I love his athletic ability. I just thought he was inconsistent on tape. I think his technique got to be better, man. But he does check a ton of boxes, though, man.
Dallas Cowboys take Michael Mayer, tight end at Notre Dame, to replace Dalton Schultz.
See that.
27 the Bills.
Who we
take
got?
Trenton Simpson, linebacker out of Clemson.
Ooh, okay. Little Tremaine Edmonds replacement there. All right, it'd be a lot. That's rangy athletic in there. I like that. Okay.
Bengals at 28 take Brian Bresee, defensive tackle out of Clemson. Saints at 29 take Kalijah Cansey, defensive tackle out of Pitt.
So you put him down there with Cam Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
We have a first round trade here late in the first round where the Seahawks move back into round one, trade with Philly at 30, and then the Seahawks take Hendon Hooker. Geno Smith's
So
replacement.
he does get in that thing. All right.
Chiefs at 31 take Will McDonald IV, defensive end out of Iowa State.
Yep.
That is the end of the first round.
All right, so let's spin the block on Mr. Zay Flowers and ultimately see why Mel Kiper decided to mock him to us instead of like I said, instead of a Paris Johnson or even a Miles Murphy or a Deontay Banks.
He says, this is a round where we could see a run on receivers. Flowers is actually my top-ranked wideout. I love his explosion and ability after the catch. Pittsburgh's wideouts had just 5 touchdown receptions last year, which ranked last in the league. The 5'9" Flowers, isn't he 5'10"?
Grade him on the curve, man. Yeah, give him an inch and a half.
5'9" Flowers is a dynamo out of the slot, but he had plenty of grabs lined up outside, too. He'd be a nice fit with Deontay and Pickens. Quarterback Kenny Pickett had a special connection with former Pitt teammate Jordan Addison, but I think Flowers would be the better pick for the Steelers. No mention of AB. Kiper needs to get better on his analysis.
Or maybe he left that part out intentionally because that's a lightning rod name. You start comparing him to that, and it's like, whoa.
AB's turned over a new leaf, though. You hear him recently.
Don't fall.
As an owner, he's like, I understand
fall for it.
the team first mentality now.
Fall for it if you want to.
I can't believe he said that.
Yeah.
What are people supposed to be like?
Right.
Oh, great, AB.
Like,
we're so happy you found that out now.
Thank you for
Thank
you for this enlightenment.
You couldn't have found that out like 10 years ago.
What are we talking about here, bro?
When you actually were playing on a team.
What are we talking about here, bro? Yeah, he turned up a dude. Oh, he did. Hey, he even gave 7 a compliment.
Did he?
I mean, kinda. It's like most underrated quarterback he's played with. 7. It's compliment-ish.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
I need to see the video.
It's on social media. You should be able to find it. It ain't hard.
It's on there?
Yeah, it's up
I
there.
need to see.
He was doing a little interview, man.
I'll break it down.
He was doing a little interview. Man, dude was like, yo, most underrated quarterback you ever played with. It's like, Ben Roethlisberger. I think that's how he said it. Yeah.
I'll have to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind the Zay Flowers pick. I don't. I just don't think we would take him over Paris Johnson.
That's going to be a hard sell. But at the same time,
I just don't see it. I don't see it.
It would be a hard sell based on everything we've been doing. Everything we're doing tells us we're trying to build a bullet. We're trying to build our trenches up, and we want to upgrade the offensive line, and that's the remaining spot that we've shown big interest in terms of improving. So I do feel like it would be very hard, but the only thing I can see is this. If you absolutely love Zay Flowers, you feel like he not only cancels out a need in terms of your slot receiver, but he also gives you the potential Deontay Johnson replacement. You're very excited about that. And we talk about the personal connection. We know he got some blood. No, he ain't got no blood. He just know the person. He know the right people, you know? He know the right people. As long as you know the right people, that's all you need to know. He knows the right people. And he knows Dino Tomlin. And who's Dino Tomlin? You heard of that name before?
Yeah.
Actually, he was on SportsCenter. They had a little highlight up, man.
Did he make SportsCenter? I saw Tomlin responded to it on Twitter. He's like, as a
he did
coach,
a little touchdown to his dance.
I'm not liking this, but as a dad, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, he had his little move, did a little dancey dance. I was like, okay, all right. You know.
Again, is he good?
I mean, the particular play, it was more so just a drop coverage. But, I mean, it's not on you to make the defender do what they supposed to do. It's on you to execute, catch the
I
ball
almost
and
don't want to
score.
look up his stats right now.
Yeah.
I just want to imagine that
he's not. It's right now.
he's on the up.
Think about this. He's a guy that's trying to get on. He started at Maryland.
Get established.
Like he was at Maryland initially, then he transferred out of there to Boston College. So whenever you're transferring within your first 4 years, it just simply means that something didn't go right. Now, it's different in today's like college football scene because of the transfer portal. So you might commit somewhere coming out of college thinking that this is your spot, but this guy that's more established at a different university is deciding to transfer here. And now you come here and you think it's going to be your role, but we take this transfer and put him out there first. Now you got some issues, so you want to go somewhere else. So I think for him, and it's more so, can you carve out a role in Boston College and then ultimately produce to the standpoint where, you know, you're worth some NFL consideration. But that's the story for a lot of college dudes, though, man. Like, it's hard, man. It's a hard lifestyle in terms of getting on and everything going right for him. But having productivity in the spring game is a step in the right direction, man. So I do like that. And it was dope to see Coach T in that bucket hat. I'm a bucket hat guy, so I was definitely liking that.
Any more with this round 1 pick at 17?
Off the top of my head, no. I just like the Zay Flowers movie. Y'all know I'm a Zay Flowers guy. Even though we know Jordan Addison has the Kenny Pickett connection, I personally like Zay Flowers better. I just think that he checks a lot of the boxes off that we want. And he, like I said, reminds me a ton of watching Antonio Brown in terms of his route running, his stature, his demeanor, and his competitive nature. So to me, I like this move a lot, man.